What's going on, you guys? How you guys are doing here? This is Cooking with JJ. We're in the kitchen cooking pot stickers. These are chicken. We're doing steamed. And you got to steam these for 8 minutes. And then there's the steamed dumplings. We're going to steam them. And there's the bag right there. These are Taipei chicken pot stickers. And that's what they're going to look like. Now, these are fried. And you would do these on a grill. And there's the sauce you dip them in. Or you can use sweet chili sauce. But there it is right there. And you keep stirring them because you don't want them to stick. And you got to do this for 8 minutes. There's a view right there. I'll go closer. And then there it is right there. So I'm really happy with this video. And I love cooking. This is the preparation. And the water's gonna start boiling. We got 8 minutes on the timer. And this is how you do it. You steam the dumplings. And there's different ways you can do it. You know, you can boil for 8 minutes, drain, or you can have 1 teaspoon of nonstick oil. You can do a skillet. There's different ways you can cook these. I still like boiling them. You know, that way they don't get hard as a rock. This takes a lot. This is a skillet. These are like cooked on a skillet. There's different ways you can cook these. And that's a sauce for dipping them in there. And so on. And there's the preparation that goes in. Look at that overview. And that's everything in there. You have chicken. And you can also buy pork if you like pork. You know, there's different things you can do. I was thinking about preparing this dish all day. And that would be the finished product right there. And that's done on a skillet. If you want to use a skillet. And that's what it would look like. And this is before you cook them on a skillet. I would always boil them. And then normally after they're boiled, you can put them on a skillet or a griddle if you have it. And there's the preparation right there. And just look at the quality of that right there. And this is what I've always loved. And that's, you know, a pot sticker. You know, sometimes you go and get a pot sticker and they're hard as a rock. I don't like these hard as a rock. I'm checking the water and I'm making sure that everything is prepped. You know, someone said they wanted to see me prep the food. I've always prepped the food. You have to boil all this water and you can't just let them sit in there and they'll stick together. And that's the problem. You know, and you got to put them in there very carefully. If you can see how I keep my stove very clean, very immaculate. Remember the other videos I've done with food on this channel. And I just wanted to touch base. You're going to see the water boiling. You can see the water. And if you listen closely, you can hear the water. You hear that tone, and the water's getting ready to boil. And when it starts to bubble, when you do everything. This is good. You don't have to put oil in the water if you don't want. I just move them very carefully. And I have to make sure they're all not on top of each other because they can all stick. And another thing is this water is going to be very, very hot. And if you can strain them out into the pot and put them in the dish before the sink, this water you want to let cool before you drain into the sink because it's very, very hot. But there it is right there. Look at that beauty. That's food right there. And that's what it looks like. So anything you enjoy doing. This is Cooking Live with JJ. We're on the camera. And I just want to show you a view. You see how the water's moving around right there? How you're starting to see the bubbles? That's what you want to look for. And then you're looking all around. And there it's starting to boil right there. And you just let it boil. And yes, you can overcook these if you're not careful. And you want to really pay attention to the temperature of the stove, the water boiling. You don't want it to boil over. Some people want to put a lid on here, and then you get it all spilled. I don't like that. So there you have it. When you see it boiling right there, see that water boiling right there? And you let it go all around. One of the tech tips that I do when cooking is you move that dumpling around like that, and you move the others, and they're going to start They're going to start floating in the water. But that's how you do it. Just wanted to share about pot stickers and how you prepare and how you do everything. Anytime you enjoy stuff, it's just beautiful, you know. And that's what the water will look like as it's boiling. I'm going to do an up closer version right there. And that's what you do. So this is Cooking Live with JJ. I decided to cook pot stickers tonight. And this is cooking in JJ's kitchen tonight. So that's just what it is. And there it is. Now you can see it in full action. I'm gonna make sure that all these are getting boiled. And you don't have to necessarily, because you boil them, have to cook them on a skillet. You could do vice versa. You know, there's different options available. But just wanted to share. Hope somebody got something out of this. Peace.